the movies, falls can be funny, but in reality, and especially in the construction industry, falls aren't funny. In fact, falls are the leading killer of construction workers. As a construction worker, you need to be aware of the fall hazards and what you can do to reduce or eliminate them. One way to guard against fall hazards is the guardrail system. Guardrails are usually made from 2x4s or wire rope and are located in places where you could fall over the edge, such as around open-sided floors, around floor and roof openings, and on stairs, ramps, or walkways. Another way to guard against fall hazards on the job are covers for holes or openings. Covers will keep you from stepping into or falling through holes and from getting hit by falling objects. It's important to remember that all covers have to be able to support 2 times the maximum weight that will cross over them. And also, secure them with wire, cleats, or fasteners, and paint the word hole or cover on them so that you and your co-workers know what they are. In places where guardrails or covers can't be used or have been removed, you should use personal fall arrest systems. These systems are used during steel erection, near open-sided floors, for work on elevated platforms, and during roofing work. The personal fall arrest system is made up of a full body harness, a lanyard, and a tie-off or anchor point. It looks complicated, but it's not. And believe it or not, it's not that hard to put on. Just follow these steps. Hold the harness by the back D-ring, shake it so all the straps fall in place. Now, slide the straps over your shoulders so the D-ring is in the middle of your back. Connect the chest strap. Connect the leg straps. Adjust all friction buckles so the harness is snug, but you can still move. You should be able to just place 4 fingers under the leg straps. As you can see, a full body harness will evenly distribute the fall forces throughout your body. It will also hold you in an upright and more comfortable position if you fall. The second component of a personal fall arrest system is a lanyard. There are several types and styles of lanyards available. Lanyards can be made of rope, nylon strap, or steel. But no matter what type of lanyard you use, never tie it in a knot. If you do, the lanyard's strength is cut in half. Also, never tie off around sharp edges. The lanyard could be cut or damaged if you fall. And if you fall, whether using rope, nylon strap, or steel lanyards, you will be exposed to fall forces that are much more than the force that has been proven enough to seriously injure a person. One way to reduce these forces is a shock-absorbing lanyard. If you fall, it can lengthen up to 3.5 feet. This allows for a soft, easy stop. But make sure you know how much any shock-absorbing lanyard will lengthen so that you won't hit anything when you fall. And remember, if you use steel lanyards, they need to have built-in shock absorbers. A lanyard option designed to increase your comfort and not restrict your movement are the retractable lanyards. There are primarily 2 types of retractables, nylon strap and steel cable. Both take up slack in the lanyard so it stays out of your way, and if you slip or fall, the internal brakes lock quickly to limit your fall. All lanyards and retractables must be connected to your harness by locking snap hooks. These come in a variety of shapes and sizes, all designed to resist unintended opening. You can maintain the life and performance of any personal fall arrest equipment by visually inspecting it daily. Before using the equipment, you should check for deterioration, frayed edges, broken fibers, pulled stitches, burns, or chemical damage. The final component of the personal fall arrest system is the anchor point. If the anchor point fails during a fall, it won't matter how well trained you are, how effective your equipment is, or whether you're tied off correctly. If the anchor point doesn't work, nothing will work. Some possible anchor points are steel structures, beams, or columns. The anchor points need to be identified by the employer or competent person assigned to the project. They need to make sure that the points can support 5,000 pounds. New devices are becoming available regularly that provide safe, convenient anchor points. This device slides along a beam. This hand grip is designed to snap onto an overhead pipe. It will deform if you fall, but it won't come loose. Here's a system that clamps onto the flanges of steel decking. The automatic arrest system allows a worker to move in a 30-foot radius. It also includes a special swivel that shows if a worker has fallen, which means that a safety inspection is required. Here's a horizontal lifeline. Straps are placed around columns, then a safety line with a built-in shock absorber and tensioning device clips to the D-rings. The worker's lanyard fastens to stainless steel O-rings on the support line. The whole kit comes in a bucket. The manufacturer's directions take the place of a qualified person for installation. This bracket and D-ring is designed for anchoring into concrete. This strap with D-ring is designed to be placed over rebar at the form building stage. After the pour, it's available for use. And here's a strap designed for use with wood frame construction. It's a one-time use device that is nailed in place over a double top plate, wrapped around and nailed again. Simple and effective. And as a general rule, all anchor points should be directly above you and easy to reach. This is to make sure that if you fall, you don't swing like a pendulum and hit anything. This is called a swing hazard. Also, be sure you limit your free fall to the shortest possible distance, but never exceed 6 feet. And make sure you have enough clearance if you fall, especially with a shock-absorbing lanyard. If you aren't sure about the reliability of your anchor point, check with your employer. We should also talk about positioning systems. Using the side D-rings and a single or double lanyard setup, a full-body harness becomes a safe, comfortable positioning system. Snap in, lean back, and you have both hands free to work. So, as a review, remember, there are 3 basic approaches you can use to reduce or eliminate fall hazards on your job. Guardrails, hole covers, and personal fall arrest systems. Use a full-body harness, shock-absorbing lanyard, and locking snap hooks. Never tie your lanyard in a knot. Never tie off around sharp edges. Inspect all personal fall arrest equipment for damage before use. Make sure your anchorage or tie-off point is strong enough to stop your fall. And when you tie off, avoid swing hazards. If you would like to learn more about fall protection, here are 2 sources on the World Wide Web: OSHA at www.osha.gov and the Construction Safety Council at www.buildsafe.org. Just watching this video doesn't mean you've been adequately trained in fall protection. Protecting yourself from falls requires that you not only look out for yourself, but for your co-workers as well. Remember, the life you save may not only be your own.